What's going on, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner, where I try to make sense out of nonsense. And what doesn't make sense to me is that we have hurricanes, we have shootings, we have people getting shot and killed in democratically ran districts, Chicago, St. Louis, all over the place. What else we got? We got trade wars going on. We have all of these problems going on. And you know what the Democrats are thinking about doing? In the midst of all of these real problems, impeaching the president. Yeah, you heard it. All of this stuff going on. And instead of doing their jobs, one, they were on vacation for a while, but now it sounds like Jerry Nadler wants to go back to the old well of impeaching the president over some payments, campaign finance payments to Stormy Daniels and some other chick back in the day. Now, when will they ever learn? It's not a good look. It's not a good look when you overlook real issues, real problems, and all that the president has done and is doing, because you can't fight a fair fight. That's what it comes down to. Democrats are concerned that they're going to get their mouths ripped out in November. So who they're going to put up there? What? Sleepy Joe, who's out there making up stories, telling stuff. Yeah, it was me and Captain Kirk, and it was we were on Luna 9, and I had to kill a couple gray aliens, and and then when I came back, me and Jimmy Crackhorn, we managed to go on a civil rights movement. Because all of these crazy things he's saying, is he going to compete against the president? No. See, so they're reverting back to the old childish, silly, obvious games. You mean to tell me people can't obviously see that by trying to hold impeachment hearings over some campaign finance charges isn't bogus? Nobody gets impeached for that. Even if Trump did violate campaign finance charges, a fine. That's the most that they should be even talking about. I mean, Obama did it. He got fined. Everybody else in the past got fined. But yet they want to impeach the president. Now, does that not show that they're obviously just trying to get him out? And when you do stuff like that, people think you're trying to subvert true democracy, as y'all always talking about, the Constitution and the Republic. You're trying to subvert that. You're trying to subvert the will of the people because you can't fight fair. You don't have long enough arms to box with Donald Trump. So you're going to revert back to, well, let's just try to impeach him over some stupid stuff that's going to tear the country apart if we try. Not to mention, it's going to get shot down in the Senate, and then we're going to lose the election anyway. So instead of doing that, why don't we focus on coming up with some ideas instead of, well, how else can we come up with more narratives and ways to impeach the president? Because I'm fresh out of ideas. Well, what should we do about gun control? Well, take all the guns. How about that? Well, we can't do that. It'll be an uprising. Well, other than that, I'm fresh out of ideas. Okay, so what do we do about illegal immigration? Well, let them all come in. Well, I don't know if that's a good look either. People aren't ready for that. So what else? I'm fresh out of ideas. What should we do about trade? Nothing. Let the Chinese keep giving us the banana in the tailpipe. Well, I mean, that's not a good idea. Well, I'm fresh out of ideas. I mean, what do you want me to do? Huh? How about sign the MCA or I guess it's the MCA or whatever, the deal with Mexico and Canada so we can start getting our farmers paid? How about that? How about bringing that to the House? Nancy? No. They're not interested in those things. They'd rather run around holding impeachment hearings. Yeah. So that's what your tax dollars are paying for, ladies and gentlemen. I swear to you, I cannot understand for the life of me why anyone on the planet in the United States are voting for the Democrats. They have been in the office now in the House for over about 2 years now and have done absolutely nothing but cause chaos and wreak havoc. Going down to the border, accusing our border patrol of running concentration camps, talking about abolishing ICE, attacking Israel, throwing out anti-Semitic rhetoric. Nothing but chaos for the last 2 years. Actually, the last probably 2 decades. But just since the last November election, they've done nothing with the time except waste it, holding stupid trials and hearings for nothing. That's what your money is paying for. So if you like that, if you're okay with them wasting your money, then go ahead. Go down there and click Democrat in November. See what you get. If they get back in power, you'll get the same thing you got for the last 2 years. Nothing. Now, you've been listening to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, where I try to make sense out of nonsense. But with the Democrats and the far left, you just can't make sense out of that crap. You just can't. I'm sorry. So anyway, check me out every Wednesday night, 7:30 live in Kevin's Corner on my YouTube channel and also on my radio blog talk show. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and the notification button. Check and make sure you're still subscribed. YouTube been unsubscribing people for some reason. Unless I tell you, YouTube, to unsubscribe me, what are you doing? Okay? Huh? I mean, do they got some arrangement set up like, well, for conservatives, we'll automatically unsubscribe their followers after 2 months. Yeah, they got to reapply. You know, it's ridiculous. Once again, I don't see my numbers going up. Stuck now at, what, 148, 47, something like that. It's ridiculous. So please do check out the situation. Make sure you're still subscribed. Check out Extreme Tees. If you like something, put my name in the promo code. You get a 20% discount, Kevin. And if you want to donate to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, feel free. There's a link in the bottom. Do that as well. I want to thank all those that have done that. Appreciate it. And check me out on Facebook and Twitter. All right. God bless. See you next time in Kevin's Corner.